Hello, hello, friends. How are we all doing today? Hopefully, the week is treating y'all well so far. Try to clear this out here so it stops talking to us. It was a bit of a tiring one for me today. We had, actually, I think the parts came in on Monday. 2 pallets of rotors, brake rotors for vehicles. Finally got a chance to put some of them away today. Worked on them until my lower back gave that little red warning. I don't know if, that strained muscle feel. Like, yep, we're done. Got more than half of them put away, so that's nothing to, balk at or whatever you want to call it. But how are you guys doing? Looking like all our audio and such is getting picked up properly. I like to see that. I need a sip of that high quality H2O. Alright, so we are down to, when I figured out, 4 weeks. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. We got 3 weeks left. We got 4 more Wednesdays before the new Pokemon game comes out. So we need to, we gotta get cracking, guys. We're gonna see where we left off, and hopefully we can make some good progress on the story today. I know we have at least 5 of the, we have 6 badges. Okay, so my memory wasn't terrible. That's a lie. My memory sucks. But, yeah, let's see where we're at. I don't exactly remember what we were doing. Obviously, we are in a Pokemon Center. Pokemon-wise, who we rocking now? We got our Gardevoir, our Blaziken, our Goat, Sparky, Lapras, and Lucario. Apologize, I just finished eating a delicious ham and cheese sandwich with a side of a small pile of bread and butter pickles. That was a good combo. I liked it. See, I don't think we talked to anybody. Something nasty is afoot in the Frost Cavern. It could be true, right? Alright, we can go take a look at that. Time to visit Mr. Bonding for our new O-Power that we don't use. I'm Mr. Bonding, the expert on O-Powers. Let me ask you, just in case, do you need to hear an explanation about O-Powers? No, we just don't really care to use them much. Now, even when we get the new Pokemon game, I won't be able to stream it the Thursday that it releases. It will be a Friday thing. I need to verify whether or not I'm off for that Saturday. I might just have to see if I can take that Saturday off. We'll figure it out. If I remember to do so tomorrow when I'm at work. Accuracy power increases the accuracy. I'll hope that I'm already just off naturally and then we can stream for a really long time. What's this red-headed child say? You there, use this citrus berry here on your Pokemon, won't you? Hey, we like free berries. Was given that by a Pokemon. A Delibird gave it to me, in fact. All to save someone who might be stranded in the mountains. Alright, Mr. Shopkeep, what do you possess? Pokeballs. 33 of those. 21 of those. Oh, we can get full restores now. Alright, I think we're good for the moment. Okay, so Frost Cavern. I was hoping to have him have a look at my Pokedex in person. I can still get my Pokedex valued at a PC. Heading off to go look for Pokemon in the Frost Cavern and fill up more of my Pokedex, which I think is this direction. No, the Frost Cavern is not in here, but there's people, so let's talk. Hoo-ha, you have a Pokedex. How many of the Pokemon have you found in the Mountains Kalos Dex? You found 24. If you find 70 or more, I'll give you something sure to delight. Well, if we decide to. So bad guys are all like, we'll take over the world, but I think it'd be really hard to look after everybody. Might have a point. Okay, so... this way. Brr, it's so cold. You there, you came at just the right time. Let's warm our bodies with some vigorous Pokemon battling. I know it says Pokemon battling, but that still sounds so terribly wrong. By Hiker Ross of the Brava. That would be bad because it's snowing, which means every snowflake that hits it would cause it damage. That's a stinky boy. Right here is a stinky cat. Very stinky cat. So we went from hail to sandstorm. I have a feeling the Lapras would have been okay against the hail. Nighty night. Is this cold I feel coming from the snow and ice around me, or from the shame of my defeat? I think for your suggestion on what you want to do, buddy. Okay. Something wrong in the Frost Cavern, Mamoswine? Are you headed to the Frost Cavern, trainer? This Mamoswine here usually can't get enough of giving people's rides to Route 17, but these days it seems to be too worried about something in the Frost Cavern to give rides. Mamoswine is a Pokemon that loves cold climates, so maybe it has sensed something amiss in the Frost Cavern. And you are? My name is Trevor. I'm researching the distribution of Pokemon in the Kalos region at Professor Sycamore's request. I see, so that's why you're walking clear out to the Frost Cavern. Mamoswine seems concerned about something over there, so be careful. What are you gonna do, Big T? Yeah, just watch out. The professional is here. No, I don't want a sky battle. Stop right there. I'm going to paint your portrait. Don't budge an inch. I'm not gonna lie, I could not be patient enough to let somebody paint or sketch my portrait. I'm just... I have too many things to do. Unless they catch me while I'm asleep, then they can do whatever they want. Well, that didn't sound right either, did it? My bad. Nighty night, Smeargle. Told you not to budge an inch. Well, I had to win. Okay, so... oh. It's right there. Okay. Kind of a weird place to put it, but we got it. Into the caverns we go. No rollerblading, no bicycles. Well, that's a total bummer. Ooh, a hunter. And a bit of a level difference there. Drop the confusion on us. See how much damage that does. Nice. Hey, don't use the claws. That hurts. I was teasing the cat with my finger and he hooked me with a claw. I better not tease him no more. I'm just gonna squish him. Just squish the boy. Hey there, you look pretty strong. I'd be missing out if I let you go without a battle. Alright. There you go. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot that X and Y had the sword Pokemon. I thought it was Sun and Moon one. That's what happens when you're trying to remember 1,100 different Pokemon. No, I'm busy. We're streaming, Stinky Boy. You cannot be in the lap while I'm streaming. I'm sorry. I have to get him real quick. Why don't you go get your mouse? What? Ah? Hello, Vampirus Fangoria. How are you doing, friend? Thank you so much for the follow. How's your day been? Goblin. That's adorable. Thank you so much for stopping by in the follow, friend. We're just getting through some Pokemon, why? Pretty good setting up some coding for a Boulder Redeem. Few of my friends have got that. Let's see, that would be Spooky Rose. When her model will go bald, and then you have the guys from SpongeBob. I think they're shrimp or something. They just kind of all pointing up at the sky, screaming, "Bald, bald, bald!" It's funny. I hope that goes well for you, friend. We are trying to get through Pokemon Y to be ready for the new Pokemon A to Z game, I think it is. Comes out on October 16th. So, just kind of gives us a reason to push through another story game. What? Have you played any of the Pokemon games? Stealing the SpongeBob. Hey, nothing wrong with that. She would take it as a compliment. Don't play Poke games. Well, there's nothing wrong with that either. I got the, I think it was Pokemon Red was my first one that I started playing a long time ago. Got me through a little bit of a difficult patch in life. So I've kind of stuck to it. Besides, I have this $500 Nintendo 2DS that I need to get as much use out of as possible. So, yeah, good reason to play it. Nice. before I forget to do this, I don't know if anybody else is currently watching stream, but we definitely can't not shout out my friend Fang. She's way too sweet. Rain or snow, it matters not. An ace trainer does not let anything get in his way. As ace trainer is always elegant in whatever he does, that's what it means to be an ace. You're welcome, friend. Hey, it's a giant electric mouse. I've always been kind of interested in the things that it takes to get those kinds of redeems going. I know there's probably a few VTubers and such that do streams to show off new things like that. I'm gonna try and catch some of those. Be interesting. Aw, come on, it's got a sliver of health. That's not even fair. So will you be streaming anything this evening, my friend? Neil is about to send in a Marowak. Actually, we are in good spirits with that. We'll just keep on a-trucking. Later? Cool. Wait, is it a ground type? Ow! What the heck? Some Marvels? I see. That seems to be a fairly popular one. I just can't get into that one in particular. I couldn't get into Overwatch either, and I kind of just view Marvels as a Overwatch 3.0 or something. Because it's a lot of the... There's a lot of similarities there, but... I don't know, just not my cup of tea in that regard. I like my RPGs and open world exploration and things of that nature. A Golduck. I wish I was a little better at first-person shooters, but, I don't do so good on those. Though I have been feeling the call of the Halo again. Might be about time to go stomping through those levels. Remaining distinguished even in the face of defeat is what defines an ace trainer. He looks smug. And 8,600 Poké Dollars poorer. Oh, nice. A little bit of luck there. So what if I do... No. Okay, so that doesn't... That line's there. Can't get across that. That's just... Oh, okay, we do this. And then we can get to here. There we go. See, I'm not 100% stupid. I have like half a working brain cell left. Both my mother and father were hikers before me. It runs in the family, you see. What makes you think you can take on an elite hiker like me? Because my numbers are bigger than yours. Ooh, a Relicanth. And I probably should have healed. Ah, who does that? Boom. It was for the best. Sorry, had to sneak a picture of my stinky cat. Alright, we're gonna send in a Rhydon. We're just gonna keep on battling, because, we got this. Obviously, we need to share a picture of cat. There we go. I've been defeated. Whatever shall I do? My identity crumbles before me. Weak. Let's see. Which direction? Oh, wait. Actually, that is where I wanted to go. Hi, Mr. Karate Man. What's this? Are you trying to thwart my attempts at love? Eat this karate chop! I have fun just trying to come up with, like, little bits of, inflections and stuff for the different voices. It amuses me. I, don't think its psychic attacks work on that one, so... I think we'll see, we'll have the big, water dragon, which isn't a dragon, but should be a dragon. Music makes me think of retro? I mean, how old is... You got me curious. I don't remember how old the game is now. It's been a long time. Why release date? Oh god, I just aged 30 years. Oh, get them kids off my yard! Came out October 12th, 2013. Oh my god. My back just failed. I shouldn't have looked. Yeah, I like the old games a lot more anymore. You get a lot more story and stuff out of them. It just feels like a lot of these new games, they just want to polish and polish, and you got this nice, shiny thing that within 2 to 3 hours, you're probably going to be bored with. Unless you do the microtransactions or have... Ow! Good night, Lapras. But, you know, the DLCs or the online and all that fun stuff, it just... The old games, you'd have hours and hours of entertainment. I've bought these various handheld devices that are emulators. And it's got games from the Game Boy and NES and the Sega consoles and Super Nintendo. One of them I have does all the way up to PlayStation 2. It's about the size of a PSP. I just get a lot of joy playing the older stuff these days. here soon I'm wanting to take and switch out for Gardevoir. I want to take and get the Final Fantasy series going. I want to start at the very first one. Every Friday we play through it until we get to the next, all the way up till current games. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I also need to get back to Cuisinart and finish that game off. We left it midway. Woohoo! We did the thing. The hurdles to finding love are so high. My dude, I feel that. Alright, where to next in the cavern? Oh. Okay. I finally meet eyes with someone else in this freezing cave. Battle Girl. Battle Girl Kenzie. I think I prefer, like, the overall battle music in this game, but in Pokemon Black White 2, the Team Plasma music was pretty friggin' awesome. Those games are sadly not as popular because they didn't give you the Pokemon that you had before, so you had to come up with brand new teams, and people really did not like that. Oh god! Retreat! Get the hell out of there! Dang, that still hurt. I hope I have enough speed to be able to inflict damage on him. I was not expecting this. Alright. The sock has fainted. Yes, yes, you and your poison. Send out a mine shell. What else we got? Well, we'll send out Sparky. And we'll do a little healing. A lot of healing. We're like half our team gone. It dealt... well, crap. Hey, hey, hey! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the heck? That hurt. At least he's now paralyzed, but... that don't help me none at the moment. There we go. Ouch. Sparky grew to 50. Wants to learn the move Thunder. Thunder's a good one. Forget. So, Miss Fang, how long have you been streaming for? Roughly. I don't think I've ever seen it mentioned yet. I've got a lot of level ups that go around. Always look at your opponent's eyes. Eyes often say more than words, you know? This is like the 3rd year. Very nice. Took a year off Twitch to another platform. I have been given some consideration to streaming to multiple platforms. I just haven't taken the time to actually figure out how that works fully. I really should. Oop. It would at least increase my opportunities and such. Let's see, we need... Go ahead and drop a revive on Lapras. Oh, don't need that. Supery Potion of Doom. Alright, and no antidote. I only have 11 antidotes, so that's not gonna work. We'll have to get more later. Nice. Pearls are good. Okay, so... we need to go up here. Come down this way. That did not work. At least we can surf here. Is there any particular game that you'd really like to stream, but you either just can't in general or are afraid to do so? Found an Icy Rock. DBD or RE4? A friend a long time ago. She hasn't streamed in quite a while. She says she's trying to get back into it, but she used to play a lot of DBD. I think it looks fun, but I would end up with the whole issue of raging because, you know, can't win because of crappy killers or whatever, or get grouped up with bad teammates. Kind of struggle with that on Apex. Okay. If we go like this, then we can go like that. Nice. I used to stream Apex Legends a bit. I wasn't great at it or amazing, but I had fun with it. But I just kept running into having bad groups of teammates and stuff. Oh, I didn't do that. And rest and restore Pokemon's health. Oh, cool. I didn't need to heal earlier. Thanks for letting me waste all that stuff. Oh no, I can't feel my toes. I have been there in the wintertime. Used to have a tow truck company, and when the bad weather hits, it's really cold. Oh my god, you spend hours and hours and hours on the road in a truck that can barely keep up heating up the inside. I don't really miss those days that much. Plenty of fond memories, but couldn't pay me enough to get back into that particular job situation. Pretty happy with where I'm at in working in parts. Oh, it's got sturdy. Dang it. Make sure you guys are getting your sips. Sippies are important. got to stay hydrated. Okay. Yep, nope. Another Graveler. Just be happy the previous one didn't explode and take ours out. That would have been less than ideal. Another sturdy boy. Bulldoze. Alright. I have to say I'm pretty happy with the failure of the weatherman. They were calling for bad lightning storms and stuff today, and we didn't get hit with any of it. I don't think there's even a chance of anything happening now. Which is good. A Carbink. That one is a fairy rock or fairy ground Pokemon. I'm gonna try and see if the grass move hits it. Yeah, there's no chance of any forms of storm tonight. It all went south. Hooray, hurrah! Close that out. Magical Leaf. Oh, hi, Moocat. Meh. Are you poor and pitiful? I really wish you talked louder, so the mic would pick you up. $900. Sky Uppercut. What's our power level? Target with uppercut thrown skyward with force. A good fighting move. I think we'll get rid of Brave Bird for it. I know Brave Bird has the higher damage rate, but when you actually make that connection, you take damage, so not a big fan of that. And if I need a flying type move, we have Butterfree, the goat. Oh no, I lost! Okay, so... Oh, we do not want to go down there. That takes us back to the start. We got things to do over here, so let's stay away from that. This one. Alright, Super Potion. That's nice. Alright. Cat, you scared the crud out of me. He sneezed. When it's cold, it's best to have a battle to warm up. You say so. I'd rather think a good hot chocolate would be great. Probopass, electric ground Pokemon. Oh, I guess that was the last one I used. That's fine. Maybe I get Lucario out. Lucario. I don't know. I don't remember. 1100 Pokemon, just too much information. Oh, there's a cat. I can squish him. Yes, I can squish you. You can't do nothing about it. Ah, there we go. As long as I don't get paralyzed from touching it. Doesn't look like... Does not appear that way. Alright, level 50. Doo-doo-doo. Getting a cold sweat from putting on such a terrible performance. Okay. Just come over here. Make it easy on me. The secret to karate is to have a good circular movement. So... wax on, wax off. Okay, girder, fighting type. Psychic move on it will do us just fine. Hey, you're the one staying by my feet. I'm going to attack you with my feet. Round and round we go. Remember, it's all about circular motion. I don't think I'm ready to go back there yet. See? Got a free ether. And in this case, no, we're not talking about starting fluid. It's just a slip and slide. There we go. Nope. There we go. Okay, was this where I came in from? Yes. Okay. Oh, I need to land on top of that. Okay, so I gotta figure that out. I know where I gotta go. Vaguely. I may have forgot for a moment. Probably shouldn't praise my pupil so openly, but her Pokemon have gotten so strong. I'm very proud. You are challenged by Battle Girl Gabrielle. You know, it would suck being the person responsible for naming all of these NPCs and coming up with text bubbles and all this other stuff for them. That just would not be fun. I mean, there's several hundred NPCs you gotta deal with. And some of them, after you've completed actions, will change the way what they say. Alright, fine. We'll go with the goat. There we go. We like that sound a lot better. What do you think about me fighting instead of a Pokemon? No? See? What the heck kind of thought process is that? Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Give me this. Alright. Well, we're cruising through this pretty well, I think. Okay, so I guess we should have started this. Yeah, I'm just trying to study where we need to go here. It's really not all that helpful. I don't see any way to be there. You're just gonna slide all the way across. You can't stop yourself there. Gotta be missing something. That way. Must be able to come up from a different direction to get at that then. Oh, hey, random encounter we ain't had in a while. Ice cream. I don't have anything that's going to hit them all in one shot, so we're just going to kind of leave them. I'm not hurting that badly for XP as of right now. Psst. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Oops. No, that was right. I need to go this way, and then down, and down, and straight forward. Some of the puzzles back then were difficult. It's a snow pig. I'm hit with a confusion. No, it's a confusion. It's got psychic type abilities. Okay, but its primary setup is not, so maybe if I get lucky, we don't kill it, make it faint. Never mind. Must be ice ground. Oops. It's really cold in here, isn't it, Big T? Is there something going on up ahead? Well, if you didn't stop me, we'd find out. Oh. This Obama snow is a fine specimen. It's absolutely brimming with energy. The more we agitate it, the stronger its snow warning ability becomes, making the snow fall even more furiously. Let's catch it swiftly and get out of here. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Accidentally, gently kicked the cat. Not mean to. Hey, you Pokeball thieves, what are you doing here? What does it look like? We're catching Pokemon. Why else would we have grabbed all of those Pokeballs? It was also we could catch a powerful Pokemon like this Abomasnow. It's full of potent energy. You're not the brightest one, are you? Whoever has the most Pokemon and the most energy will come out on top. Lazy people who just wait for things to be handed to them don't get to have these resources. Technically not wrong. But why is Team Flare amassing Pokemon energy and money? To put it another way, why is Team Flare always trying to take everything for itself? Allow me to spell it out for you. It's so Team Flare, and only Team Flare, can survive. After all, why should we care about saving people who aren't on our side? Anyway, I don't mind a healthy curiosity, but I'm afraid I just don't have any more time for you. They say only Team Flare will survive. These people have a few screws loose. You two, hurry up and send these kids packing. Let's go, Team Flare! It's the trademark pose of Team Flare. Yeah, Captain Ginyu would like to have a word with you two. You got enough health to take care of this guy. Poison type, so a psychic attack should do wonders. Aw, so close. Ooh, a spark puppy. Trying to think, I don't really have anybody. It's a pretty spark puppy. Now it's a sleepy puppy. Future Sight. No, we're not gonna take that one on. We were trying to get to, what was that, level 70, I think, so we can get Moonblast, which is like a giant photon torpedo. I like it. Okay. How do you think... Scared the crap out of me. Hi, River. Thank you for the redeemed 15 bits. Quite the introduction you've got going there. Better than the alternative. How do you think I could reverse time to the point before I lost? How is the River Eye doing this evening? I may have lost, but isn't this winter wonderland beautiful? Almost as beautiful as the Team Flare pose. Doing alright, happy to hear. Better do a little bit of quick healing. Alright. Okay. You know what? We haven't done this in a while. So we'll get the saving going. You're more powerful than you look. I wonder how much energy there is inside of you. Got any fun plans for the evening, River? This Team Flare Mabel chick is a little on the crazy looking side. Nothing too crazy. Well, it is, of course, the evening. Time for relaxing and not crazy stuff, hopefully. Kind of debating on whether or not I want to save Final Fantasy Fridays for after I get the Switch 2. I think that would make the most sense. Mostly because I've got a copy of Final Fantasy 1 through 6. What was that? The updated version? Not just strong, too strong. Not ordinary indeed. Should probably spend some time finishing a few other games before we get into that. I have no patience for losing. Let's get out of here. Doesn't battling with Team Flare scare you, Big T? I'll admit it scares me. I don't like battling them, but we managed to protect Abomasnow by pitching in there. I know I'm the reserve type, and I'm okay with that, but it's important to be bold when necessary. Mamoswine doesn't have to worry about Abomasnow anymore, and that's what matters. All's well that ends well. Looks like Abomasnow wants to give you something. Ah, the Mega Evolution Stone. Cool. Oh. I can't get there from here. I think we actually have to leave and come back to the cavern, and it's not as snow-covered, possibly. It's the Snotty Bear. We're just gonna bounce. Okay, like I said, I think if we leave here... Maybe it doesn't. I don't remember. Yeah, well, doesn't matter. We have progressed the story, and that's what counts. It's possible you also have to trigger the Mamoswine event over here. Oh, no, he's gone. Okay. Nope. I could have swore there was something that changed there, but I could be misremembering. It happens often enough. You get too old like me, your brain just quits working, right? Oh, there it is. Ooh, a nugget. Are they still worth 5,000 gold? 5,000 Poké dollars? No, we don't want to go out that way. There we go. Heal ball. Nice. Honestly, I think we've made some pretty good progress for the hour we've played so far. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Who do we talk to next? Anybody down this way? Oh, we've been there. Oh, well, no, I don't have to climb all those stairs again. Dang it. Didn't know where it took me. Okay, we talked to the people of this house. Potentially. Even when it's cold to wear shorts, but that's not a facade. This is facade. That was cute. Not really. Move facade doubles its power if its user is poisoned, badly poisoned, paralyzed, or burned. Honestly, that doesn't sound too bad. One of the way the Pokemon trainers make their Pokemon strong is to use TMs. I know it's a bit sudden, but do tell me, do you have the TM for Dragon Claw? Do not. Okay. I don't know what we need to do to trigger the next part. Done talk to those people. I think this is how we got in here. Yeah, this is how we got here. That gets us trapped in a farm spot. Bust right through with Mamoswine. Wait, what do you got to say? To me, Mamoswine has got to be the easiest Pokemon to... Okay, so looks like we are on our way to... This don't look like fun. The back of a Mamoswine, you can smash any rocks in your way. Ahoy there, trainer. Shortly after you headed off to the Frost Cavern, Mamoswine came back. Did something happen over there? Trying to use Abomasnow as some kind of energy source? I wonder if that's the same Abomasnow with the one that our Mamoswine is friends with. A few years back, an Abomasnow came into town carrying a Mamoswine that was all beat up and injured from something. I wonder if Mamoswine was worried about its pal. You should ride on Mamoswine's back to the other side. The steep snow and all the rocks along the path are nothing against Mamoswine's strength. Okay, how many more times can we say Mamoswine? Abomasnow. Oh, I guess I could see that. Crunch, 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 crunch. What's up here? Oh, there's Pokemon hidden in the deep snow. Hey, it's Santa Bird. Don't really have a reason to capturing it. We're not going for any living Pokedexes or anything, so... There's a very needy kitty cat here. It's my tail now. It's my tail. No, don't bite my leg. I got your tail. That was mean. There we go. see what's hanging out up here. Okay, nothing. Ooh, timer ball. You know, River, when are you going to be streaming next? There we go. Now in the Rapture? Well, that was the end of today, I think, wasn't it? Riding our personal snowplow. Come on, Burb. Excuse you. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. No, get off of it. Alright, let's go this way and then up and around. There we go. We have escaped. This time I challenge you to a battle in front of Anastar City Gym. Prepare yourself. But I don't want to prepare myself. I want to go fight the gym leader. Move on. Ooh, free item. Give it. Hey, rare candies. Very nice. Though as easy it is to level up Pokemon in this generation and onward, it's really not needed. You know what I find interesting? No matter how much scientific progress we make, we may never fully understand everything that happened in the past. Okay. I sure wish there were some flora around Anastar's sundial. Pokemon that keep their faces to the sun, and a sundial that keeps time with the sun's travel. Sunlight and shadow at play is sweet to see. Oh boy, here we go. I came in place of Dexio to tell you something. There's a person here in Anastar City who knows about the legendary Pokemon. Oh, I almost forgot. I brought you some gifts. Put them to good use. Repeat balls. If memory serves, those are the best when used on a Pokemon you've already caught. Hey, memory does not fail me. Even though they're the same species, the strengths and natures of individual Pokemon can be really different. I mean, I guess it wasn't really that much of a stretch to be able to guess that one. Yep, we need to rest. We have a sleepy bunch on our hands. They say the Nanister sundial couldn't be manufactured with today's technology. It really makes you wonder how the people in Pokemon from long ago managed to build it. Maybe it was created using the power of a legendary Pokemon. It's Mr. O-Powers. Wonder which one he gives us this time. Ooh, an increase in XP points. Nice. XP point power increases the XP points from a battle. You can use the O-Powers from the PP. Yes. I don't think there's too many more of those we can get. Whenever I encounter a new word, I look up the meaning right away. Learning new words broadens your world. It's extremely satisfying. May not be able to share my love with you, but I can certainly share some TMs. Have this. Psych up. That sounds like a move or stat modifier. We've got two of them there that I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. Alright, let's move on. We've got a battle apparently to deal with. I can read Pokemon memories. People call me the Memory Girl. Do you want to know the memory of your Pokemon? Not right now. I'm sorry, friend. Those red suits would look dreadful on me, so I didn't join Team Flare. Probably don't have it in your size, friend. Why, hello there. You must be the apprentice of Professor Sycamore I've heard so much about. It's my guess that you've come to ask about the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region, Wavettle. Well, allow me to tell you what I know. It happened around 800 years ago. The Pokemon known as Wavettle spread its ominous wings, engulfing the lands of Kalos in darkness. At that moment, people and Pokemon throughout the land began to fall, one by one. Wavettle let out a piercing cry and took to the sky, vanishing to an unknown location. Stories say that when it nears the end of its 1,000-year lifespan, Wavettle absorbs the life force of all the living things around it in order to charge its own energy. Another tale talks of the appearance of just such a terrifying Pokemon. Back 3,000 years ago, the Kalos region was engulfed in a terrible war. According to the stories, a Pokemon appeared and stole the life force of countless living beings. Some people suspect the Pokemon that appeared was Wavettle, but there's no way to know. Maybe they're just using a legendary Pokemon as a metaphor for war and pestilence. In the tales, after Wavettle finished storing the energy it absorbed, it transferred into a kind of cocoon, remaining in hiding deep in the mountains. According to old tales, as I say, tales and stories. Well, what happened to that strange bunch of folks in the red suits? I wonder if they're still out there seeking legendary Pokemon. A few years ago, some people came around here asking the same questions. Good on them for trying to learn. Oh god, I'm sorry. Got the big yawns. No, we did that. Even if I lose something, Luxray finds it for me. Pokemon are mysterious and amazing. Nope, don't need to go that way. We need to find the gym. Let me show you how much stronger I am. I did say we were going to be rivals back in that cafe in Lumio City, after all. Wonder how many Pokemon she can actually take down on me. Don't want to use Psychic-type moves because it is a Psychic-type Pokemon, so we'll hit it with some Magical Leaf, see what happens. Cause me to flinch, darn you. Alright, I don't have a steel type attacking move, so we'll throw Sparky at the situation. Thunder! Thundercats! Wrong genre. Do-do-do-do. Ooh, a Flareon. Yeah, we definitely need to get out the appropriate Pokemon. I'm sorry, warm, floofy Pokemon. Oh, and it caused confusion. Oops. Nice. Greninja. I'm not really sure Sparky's going to be fully up to the task. But we're going to give it his best shot. Ooh. We need to go get hyper potions, by the way. Let me forget. Really? But the Dark Pulse thing did so well. Just gonna wipe it out, heck. Okay, well that works too. Gardevoir, let's get in there and kick its butt. Magical Leaf. Nice. All right. One more to go. I think we're good up till level 70. Lucario wants to learn... What was that? Heal Pulse? Heck no. It's only useful if you're doing 2 Pokemon at a time for a battle. What do we call it? Duo battles? So you can heal your teammate. Otherwise, all you're going to do is heal the enemy, and that's kind of not useful. Let's go get that tail. An Absol. Pat, you don't need to dig in claws. Absol's a dark type. Dark type is very weak against fighting type. I don't think I've used a Mega Evolution yet. No, I did once. I think mostly because it makes you do that. No, now he's nuzzling my toe that he shoved his claw into. Am I just not good enough to bring out the best of my Pokemon? No, you're not. My Pokemon are so much stronger now, but you and your Pokemon are still one step ahead of us. Anyway, I'll hear your Pokemon here. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you, young miss. Alright. We got a half an hour easy. Let's knock out another gym. Alright. What type of gym is this? What do you know, Daddy-O? Here you are, future champ. This place is a maze inside of a ball. Try getting your head around that one, right? Even if you find your way around, you'll have to watch out for all those psychic types. Which we don't really have good strengths against, honestly. Real quick, refresh our memory. Psychic weakness. Bug, dark, and ghost type moves. I thought it was also very weak to poison type. Okay, hang on. So, if the defender is a psychic, it gets 2 times bug, ghost, and dark. Huh. Oh well. So, we need a bug type move, which I think Goat had something? Let's take a gander. We need to do just a little bit of prep here. Bug Buzz, but that's only 10 moves. I don't think I have anybody with a dark type move. Nor do I have anybody to handle ghost types. That was the wrong button. My bad. We need this one. We'll go check our TMs and HMs and number. Okay, so Venoshock. Torment, but that is not a dark move with attack power. Move prevents the target from using its held item. We don't care about that. Shadow Claw. Ooh. Shadow Claw is a ghost type that does critical hits very easily. Okay, so keep in mind Shadow Claw. Infestation, no. Hey, we could do Dazzling Gleam. Put that on. Don't help with the immediate one, though. So let's get Shadow Claw on Lucario. It is only 15 attacks, so we're going to have to hope some of the Pokemon these other trainers have are different varieties from Psychic, where we can actually inflict damage. Alright, we need to learn this move. What can we forget? Metal Sound. That one's going away. What? I'm looking at my foot that you dug into. Alright, let's go take a look at what we're fighting. Um... Okay. Don't be distracted by your surroundings. Focus on unleashing your true power. Okay. I'm liking the start of this. Especially considering Blaziken is so much higher than all the rest of my Pokemon. I think it was Sun and Moon where you get a different version of Executor, and it's actually a dragon type. Okay. Good first start. Chicken! When you remain calm and undistracted, your Pokemon can realize their full potential. Yes, Blaziken is the fire chicken. It's about like being on Star Road here. Okay, there's nobody hiding there. Alright, moving on. Nope. Well, come on now. Where's me another battle? Come on. There we go. Of course that was the wrong direction. Why wouldn't it have been? Oh, nope. We wanted to go there. We need the battles. You can go anywhere as long as you never give up. It's a pretty solid motivational poster. You are challenged by Psychic Harry. Memory serves, we need flying type attacks. Ouch. Okay. Come on. Megusta. Copied goat stat changes. Well, there was no stat changes, and you're about to sleep. Alright, Gardevoir to 54. Who else? Nobody. There may not be anyone who can stand in the way of you and your Pokemon. Thank you for noticing. I bet dollars to donuts, this just leads to there. Nope, guess not. Okay. Y'all could have won some donuts. I had a vision that the battle we are about to have will be different from all previous battles. No, it won't. I'm going to win. All my previous battles I have won. Ooh, a Reuniclus. I guess we need to get Lucario out there. Hope like crazy it doesn't use a Psychic type attack immediately to wipe us out. Okay. Shadow Claw. Nice. Oh no. Oh, that wasn't as effective as I was expecting it to be. You and your Pokemon look like you know how to share your burdens with one another. Making the money. Okay, nothing that way. Honestly, this is just a lot of following trails. Excuse me, ma'am. I need your money too. This gym exists only by absorbing the power of the cosmos. Or maybe this gym was made by dwarves with autism, so you know it's good. Oh, it's a Gardevoir. Psychic, which shouldn't hurt too bad. It hurt bad enough. Try and get a good hit with Bug Buzz. Okay, that's not good. Good night, Goat. It might be the fact that it's now part fairy type. That could be a problem. Level 52. What is the source of your power? Friendship? We need health and healing, or revive. Come on. And then we need to utilize some of them that are super potions. And we're moving on. Okay, there's you. Is there anybody over here to fight real quick? There is not. We're going to do the save. excuse you, with the absolutely crazy hair. Like, how many cans of the old school hairspray do you utilize a day to keep your hair just like that? A ritual to decide your fate and future. The battle begins. I mean, she's got to be using at least 3 cans of the old good stuff. Got some good beats here. And hopefully it chose its attack based off the fact it's fighting a Gardevoir there for a second. That might also not be very good either. Increasing the special defense. No. Bad. You as well, woman. Bad. Took a little more damage that time. Okay, I was kind of hoping to do a little more than that, so when Shadow Claw hits again, it could finish it off. Actually, we'll get the first hit in, and then we can move on to a different Pokemon to try and get some healing done. Alright, we'll get Lapras out there. It's a little tanky, so it should be able to weather a hit or two. Hyper Potion! Alright, just gonna hit big. We're gonna hit it with a Surf. Wow. Wow. That was horrible. I was expecting maybe a quarter or a half of the HP bar.
I can smell the failure.
Yeah, I was thinking to do a little more than barely anything. That wasn't much better. I'm gonna burn through some moves here. Hit it with a Water Pulse. Maybe we'll get lucky and it confuses it. Nope, didn't do it. Alright, well, we don't want to drag this fight out too much longer, so... Goat in there. I really want to try and keep Lucario as that last one, so hopefully we don't have a problem. Huh. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Alright. Well, Lucario took care of that one. Wimpy is about to send out a Meowstic. We will keep on battling. I always thought those were really cute Pokemon. And the battle is ours. Create your own path. Let nothing get in your way. Your fate, your future. Now, the Psychic Badge, a testament of your skill, proof of your power. Alright, that's 7 of 8. A symbol of trust, level 90 or below, Pokemon obey. Speak weirdly, do you? Special attack and special defense are increased. The Calm Mind TM. Yeah, we probably will never even look at it. Power that takes life awakens voices of woe. That is your future. Back from whence you came, you can be transported there. Warp to the entrance? Yeah, just get me out of here. Nice. Sure, getting the Psychic Badge wasn't too much trouble for you, right, T.I.? Oh, there she is. I think I'll challenge you to a daily battle when this trip is all said and done. Seems like the neighborly thing to do. Right. Let's have a rematch. Battling tough trainers is the best way to get stronger, after all. What could this be? Pokemon trainers, I come to you by the Holocaster to make an important announcement. Listen well. Team Flare will revive the ultimate weapon, eliminate everyone who isn't in our group, and return the world to a beautiful natural state. Unproductive fools are consuming our future. If nothing changes, the world will become ugly and conflicts will raise the land from end to end. I repeat, we will use the ultimate weapon and wipe the slate clean. I'm sorry, but those of you who are not members of Team Flare, but this is a due to you all. So it's finally come to this, huh? What was Lysander saying? Wiping the slate clean, eliminating everyone but Team Flare? Let's look for Team Flare's headquarters. Where could Lysander be? Perhaps he's where we first met him, in Lumio City. How about I just come over here and shake these guys down? Do you know where the Magenta Plaza is? It's next to the Pokemon Center by Prism Tower, which is in the center of Lumio City. It's nothing quite like the coffee from the cafe next to Magenta Plaza. Team Flare forever, because this outfit adds extra pizzazz. Okay. Part of me that wants to challenge the gym is fighting the part of me that is scared of losing. Kind of like being rejected, so I can see it. I never get to the point of challenging the gym. Oh, that's okay. Okay, so I think we need to go back here to heal. Yes. Now, before we heal, we're going to do a thing that we needed to do earlier. I about forgot. Alright, give me some Hyper Potions. Yes. I mean, we have the money, we might as well. Heal me, pretty lady. Okay. I don't know. Do I have fly? Oh, I can't grab the little cursor. I do! Alright. And I have no Pokemon capable of using it. Excellent. See if we caught any big birds. I'm going to assume we could do it with this Pokemon. I mean, it's... yeah, we're just gonna have to try. Alright, where's that fly again? Alright, we are able, yes. Fly should be deleted. Okay. We will get rid of... Yep, no, we'll get rid of Double Team. I don't like using the stat modifying moves so much. Okay, so she said Lumio City. Hey, look, we still have a few places to go. There we go. I don't remember where I'm supposed to meet her at. Is it here? Today our special is get out of here or else. Looks like I figured out where we needed to go. You're a scrafty. You're a scrafty one, aren't you? Really should use that Dazzling Gleam to replace the other. Oh, that actually might hurt. Okay, it don't. It do, but it don't. Get Lucario in there. We'll do a little smacking around. And do. Lapras wants to learn Hydro Pump, huh? If the target's HP is half or less, this attack will hit with double the power. It's okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I need my stylish red Team Flare suit to unleash my full power. Yeah. I think you may have missed out on that, buddy. Oh no, he'll find out the password to the hidden door in this cafe is open sesame. What you got to say? Today's special is scramble if you don't get out of here now. Yeah, part we need to get Lucario back out there. How dare. Alright. Card 55. Oh yeah, Staravia's got a lot of work to do to catch up at all. But we won't be keeping it for too much longer because we'll be getting the bacon Pokemon soon. Was I actually a part of Team Flare, or was I just a waitress? At this rate, you'll figure out there's a hidden door to Lysander Labs. Open sesame. Do I need any healing? We're fine. Let's go take a look at what we're getting into. Welcome. This world will eventually reach the point of no return. Saving the lives of all is impossible. Only the chosen ones will obtain a ticket to tomorrow. Do you want to have a ticket, or do you want to try and stop me? Show me in battle. I gave up the one Pokemon that was actually going to be really good at taking this one down. Try. I mean, it's so high level now that should be fairly effective. Hey, whoa, wait a minute, what you doing there? One stomp says, get out of here. A Gyarados. Hey, we need the mouse. Give me the electric mouse. Let's do a Thunder. Thunder Mouse! Thunder Mouse! Thunder Mouse! Oh! Nice. Staravia's getting them gains. higher ore, so we need to switch back. I think we need a water type. I actually expected him to use a hyper potion or a full restore. Prove me wrong. Murkrow, dark flying type, so actually stick with this battle. The only reason I say that is Ice Beam should be super effective against the flying part. Ow. There we go. Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. Damn, 20,000 Pokédollars for beating his butt? Nice. Your convictions and those of your Pokemon please me. You are here to stop me, but I ask you to wait. I tried to save people and the world with the profit from this lab, but my efforts had no effect. The world is just too vast and too full of fools that I couldn't save through my hard work alone. That's why I decided the only way to save the world is to take it all for myself. I don't expect that I will ever make you understand how I think and feel. Try to stop the ultimate weapon if you must, but to do so you will have to explore our lab and have Pokemon battles with all you meet. Oh, and for our elevator key, one of the Team Flare scientists you've met on your journey has it. The world is suffering because of this absurd dream. Well, sorry, my left eyeball is itching a little bit. I'm not liking it at all. How bad's our Pokemon looking? Lapras could use a little boost. Madison. I don't really want to go too crazy, because there's might be a place somewhere in here we can heal. You'll be captivated by the warp panel and transported away. A Swalot. Poison type, I hope? Well, that was one way to wake me back up. You are a poison type. Primary attack is Gaseous Asius. Prefer relaxing breathing exercises to battles. Okay, so there's nowhere to go there. Oh, you are one of the managers or something? Why, if it isn't that fascinating little trainer from the Kalos power plant. So we meet again, just as I said we would. So it makes you wonder, we beat Team Flare in this. I wonder who the new big bad's gonna be in AZ. I don't remember what taunt does, but I don't remember it ever actually, causing the issue. Ooh, a Drudagon. That is actually... I'm pretty sure that's a dragon type. Looks dragon enough. Oh, I was hoping for that one-hit wonder. But no lie, Lapras has kind of lagged behind in the leveling department, so... Nice. And Staravia slowly tries its best to catch up. You sure are an interesting trainer. You're far more capable than our useless grunts. Getting pretty dang rich, too, by the way. I don't have the key, but I'll let you pass. But which warp panel could it be? Which one could it be? Okay, so that one took us to nowhere. So obviously the yellow one is not worth count. Time for me to lay waste to you and your Pokemon and finally get recognized by the admins. How do we break this to them? Considering they just said that all of the grunts were useless. Nice. Can we count that as a one-hit wonder? I mean, it got confused because of my attack and then it hit itself because of confusion, so I would classify that as a continuation and a one-hit wonder. Leopard, we definitely want to get Lucario involved. Okay, level 27, Staravia. Very nice. No good, no good. The admins are gonna be so mad. They don't even know your name. Okay, so that one takes you back here. Fashionable people can battle too. Well, we'll see about that. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, well, we're gonna start with the wrong one anyway. Lucario. I'm gonna have to start healing up a little bit. I don't know how many of the normal potions we actually have on hand. Haven't stocked any in a while. But you have a wet, cold nose, kitty. You shouldn't be sticking that in the back of my leg just randomly. You should not. It's not good for me. Hey, 2 level ups. Alright. No, we're good. Keep going. So I think the predominant nature of Mightyena is also being a dark type. Fashionable people can be sad too. Alright, what? Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. It's fine. It's over here. Another battle. I'm gonna send you spinning. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Aw, come on! Darn you. Blasted dark types. Probably get away with utilizing Lapras first. Do you plan on streaming A to Z River? Or are you gonna have that as more of a offline comfort game? No idea. Yeah, you got 3 weeks to plan. Stravia wants to learn Aerial Ace. Actually, that would be a good move for it to know. If and when it ever actually gets to be useful for my level. Toxicroak. I think Gardevoir is going to be the better bet there. Toxicroak's anticipation shuddered. Tally-ho? Oh, crap, Sucker Punch. Hooray, hurrah! Whatever, I care not if I lose. I'll be in a brand new world of beauty and perfection soon. Okay, real quick. We definitely need to work some Pokemon up here and get them all fixed up. Come on. Good enough. We'll go a little bit longer. See if we can't make some progress in here. I want to see what's through that door real quick, though. Son of a buck. You want to lie down and take a little nap? What a softie. Do you really think you could use this TM? Taunt. No, I don't think that's one I'm going to care to use. Taunt is used against a Pokemon. They can only use moves that damage others. Oh my, you took off Team Flare's awesome suit? You didn't want it to get all wrinkled and bad, eh? I have a bad habit of using heals and then immediately being able to get healed. I think I've done it a few times in every Pokemon game we've played. Okay, this way. Wow, you came all this way? I suppose I'd better cheer. I'm not reading that, I'm sorry. I just can't get over how ridiculous their hair looks. Bring it on, Sparky Puppy. Okay, level 29. A Scrafty. Yes, we want to swap out. I think Lucario would be a better fit there. I think. I mean, I try not to think too much, because then it gets expected of me, and... But it looks like this, in this case, was the right choice. Just who was I cheering for? Alright. Looks like we have another admin to go say hello to. Oh, a pair of them. Huh? I've seen this kid somewhere before, so who is he? I have no idea, but he's obviously not in Team Flare. Let's get him. Sounds good to me, then I'll get in the first blow. I'm feeling underwhelmed. We're 10 full levels ahead of them. Ooh, a Thunderbolt. Nice strong start. Oh, there you go. Good night. Drapion. I don't remember what the Drapion looks like. I'm hoping it's a dragon type. Or ground, maybe? Oh! Oh! Oh. Oh. I completely forgot what this Pokemon was. I mean, it's not one I ever looked at long enough to know. It's one of those Pokemon that I got thrown into the Pokemon slot in the Pokedex, or not Pokedex, but the PC, and moved on. You beat us good. Wow, we are so lame. Wow, 13,000 Pokédollars? Nice. Oh, what a brute. Look at poor Celosia. Bione. Oh my. That's it? It'll get its Sucker Punch in for the 20 damage I think it just did. Come on. Just learn the move Close Combat. That's actually a good one. Which one can we get rid of? Yeah, we'll get rid of Bone Rush. Not really been any other moves on there that, you know, tickled the fancy to get rid of it yet. But now's a good time. Close Combat's a really powerful move. A Bisharp. Well, let's get our Fire Chicken out. Because Bisharp is a Steel type, and it'll get wrecked. It'll be rickety wrecked, son! Ooh. Flame Charge. Oh, it survived. How much? I was kind of yawning and having my eyes closed. Oh, barely. Psh. Psh. Get over here. Knock you out. Can you imagine getting a Bisharp and its personality's like super soft and sweet and it just wants to hug, but it's got all of these freaking blades all over it? Your ability flies in the face of all probability. Just what is the source of your power? What's this? Who could have thought a child like you could beat us both? You and your Pokemon are utterly in sync in that battle, and I know why. You're here for answers, aren't you? I suppose we're at your mercy. I will tell you what I know, at least. We've been using the electricity we stole from the power plant to get everything prepared for activating the ultimate weapon. But it's not like that's all we need to use it, are you following me? We need energy absorbed from Pokemon to power the device. It's the stones on Route 10 that will steal the energy force and power the ultimate weapon. In reality, those stones that line Route 10 are the graves of Pokemon. When the ultimate weapon was used to end that horrible war over 3,000 years ago, it stole the lives of all those Pokemon. Their lives were the price of peace then. And if we want to make our own wishes come true today, we in Team Flare also have to sacrifice something precious. Wait, but she didn't give us a key. Normally put out energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses and they begin to absorb. Okay. Oh, yay. Black glasses. I am uncertain. Pair of shady looking boosts the power of dark type. Okay, that makes sense. I should have known that one, actually. We in Team Flare burn with ambition. Challenged by Team Flare Grunt. We're getting pretty close, right? We just gotta finish going through some of these rooms here. But this may be my last battle for the evening, honestly. It's getting a little on the late side. Nobody's announced they went live either. A Toxicroak. We want to go ahead and jump back over to Gardevoir. Just trying to get ourselves ready for our launch out here. $1,600 XP. All right. Another easy victory. You put out my fire, I'm nothing but cold ashes now. You poor, poor thing. Alright. We're going to save right here. Actually, you know, I think I'm going to go ahead and do it right there, just in case coming back in screws the game up. Should be no bugs like that in this game, but honestly, it's really hard to say. But I think now is going to be a great time to call it a night. I mean, we've gotten through another gym badge. We are on our way to finding the key that we need to break into the other weapon thing so we can stop Team Flare. Will be a good thing for us to knock out the next time we stream Pokemon. I can't guarantee when that's going to be. It'll be soon, obviously, because we're down to just a few weeks left. But I'm going to raid us out now to my friend Vampris Fangoria, who is a very, very, very sweet being of a person. Very adorable streamer. She is currently playing, what is it, Marvel Rivals. Let's see if this pulls it up right. Very nice. Alright, friends, thank you for stopping by and keeping me company as we made progress with the story, getting ourselves pumped and prepped and ready to go for Pokemon AZ on the 16th. Well, for us it'd be 17th when we play. We got Friday coming up. I'm not sure yet what we're going to play. Probably either going to be Minecraft or we may bounce over to Cuisinart or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out once Friday gets here. But I hope you have yourselves a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Enjoy your Thursday. And as always, stay safe out there, friends.